Hello everyone, my name is Mohit and you are watching Cassandra series. In this video, I'm going to show you how to update and delete a row in the Cassandra table. First of all, let's see a table. So let's start from security limit 10 rows. So these are the rows. And let's see its schema. Okay, we will see schema later. First, let's update a row. Uh, update, update command, update table name, security, table name is security. Set, I want to change this event of this row ABC123. Set event equal to alarm off. I am setting off double off where home ID equal to ABC123. Okay, you can see one error. Error is saying that some clustering keys are missing. That is date time. So in this one, we need to check the structure of table. So you can see structure of table here, the with clustering keys. So date time is a clustering key, and that was missing in the query. So I'm updating the query, and I'm using this one, copy and date time equal to, in this one, now I can see. So these are also possible if it give the wrong ID, ANC and date time. Okay, so we need to take care about this one. Give the right home ID. So consider I want to change this one, alarm set. Okay, let's change this one. So I'm not giving any ID right now. Let's not to give any ID this time, just give this one, date time. Only the clustering key is sufficient. Okay, done. Alarm set off, done. And let's run this on update security set event alarm off where date time equal to 39. Okay, so it's JIK123. Invalid key. So some partition key are also missing. So if I give partition key, home ID equal to JIK123, and it's working fine. Let's see. I can see set alarm off here. Okay. So I think this is the command. This is working fine. Okay. Now let's see delete. So in order to delete, we have three things. First, delete, that can be used to delete a value in a column or delete a row or rows. Then truncate. Truncate can be used to delete all the rows in a table. Then in the last, drop can be used to delete a table or a key space, means completely structure. Now let's delete a just single value, means a column, value in a column. So here I am writing a command, delete code use. So I want to just delete this value. I want to make it null. Okay. Delete code use from security where home ID equal to and date time equal to, so date time is what? This is date time. Copy the complete date time and put here. Okay, now let's see the effect. So you can see now this code use at this particular point became null. Okay, it became null. So this is meaning I have just deleted a single value. If you want to delete complete row, in that case, remove the delete code use, just use delete from. It means I am deleting a complete row. Now there is no row exist like this. Let's see, it's 1827. No, there is nothing like 1827. Okay, this is one, but that is 50-50, this one. Okay, so we have deleted successfully. So we have deleted with single value and complete row. So if you want to delete all the rows, you can use truncate, truncate, then table name, security. So I'm not going to delete my table. Okay, security, this one. If you want to delete table completely with structure, so use drop command. Drop table, then security. Okay. So you want to drop any key space, so you can use drop key space. Done. Now let's see the last topic, that's tombstone. When a delete is written to the Cassandra, a tombstone is created, marking data for deletion. The reason that data is not immediately deleted is so that there is a time for all the nodes with the replica of data, like any nodes down, to learn about the mark and deletion. Okay, if deletion were to happen immediately while a replica node is down, it would be possible for the down node to come back and replicate the deleted data to the node that had previously deleted and aware of delete. Okay, so this is a problem here. So they use some tombstone. They do not delete the data immediately, they just marked it. Means these data we are going to delete after some grace period. After some grace period. So what is that grace period? What is that grace period? When we use this one, describe the table. So this is the GCC is a grace period. So these are seconds. I think this is 10 days. 10 days is a grace period. So when after 10 days, when in the disk compaction, the marked values will be deleted. Okay. So you can change that tombstone by using this command alter table name and then grace second. So alter table name with grace second equal to whatever the timeout you want to set. So consider you think your node maximum uh, can go down for 2 days, maximum 2 days. So you can set 3 days for grace second period. Simple. Okay, so that is a tombstone. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe and share the videos. Subscribe channel and share the videos. Bye bye.